flashes.
I like the DJ.
Mr.Iconix and King
I really like the DJ.
Flashes.
What's up, guys? It's your girl, Michels Rose, and welcome to Rose Chronicles. I'm so excited you decided to stop by and holler at your girl and see what's going on the Chronicles. Today is going to be an amazing day, guys. Today we're going to be talking about your story. We're going to be talking to my girl, the beautiful Miss DricaOriginal. Thank you for joining us today. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. Thanks for having me.
You
Happy
matching with,
Friday.
girl, look, you matching. Look at you.
I'm trying. Let me tell you, I'm trying.
I love it. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
It's my pleasure, Diva. So we about to get into it. But before we get into Miss DricaOriginal, I got to have a positive quote of today. And today's positive quote is, never let go of your story because it is authentic. Yep. Never let go of your story because it is authentic. All right.
I can flow with that.
You can flow with that? I like that.
I love that. I had to think. I had to sit there thinking when you said it the second time. Yeah, I can flow with that.
Yeah. Thanks. So y'all know my positive quotes. I'll be trying to get up in there. And so if Miss Original can get it, because that's what her story is. It's original.
It's original.
I love it. So let's get into the story of Miss DricaOriginal. So Drica, you're from New Orleans.
Yes.
New Orleans, Louisiana.
Raised, yes.
Yeah. And I know that you've been doing music, and you're a single mother, and you came here from during like Hurricane Katrina, and so you just have an amazing story.
Yeah. Yes.
Let's talk about it because you're so inspirational. And your motivation is just like unmatched. Like your hustle is real, and I respect that. So let's go in a little bit deep. So Drica is a single mother. Let's talk about the life of Drica.
I have to inhale, exhale. That one, inhale, exhale. It's beautiful. It's hard. I mean, it's a lot of people that can't probably walk in my shoes. I can say that much because my household is set up like a 2-person household. So that means I got to hustle 2 times harder.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Than anybody else. I got to grind 3 times extra harder every day because my kids ain't going to ever feel, you know what I'm saying, nothing that they don't have. They live a perfect, good life. Wow. And don't get me wrong, their dads help. We co-parent, but at the same day, ain't nothing like mama.
Right.
So imagine trying to balance your music out, my career, because sometimes I be have to like go perform at night or something like that.
Right.
Stay up trying to do a song, but think about it, they still need homework done.
Right.
I still have to take quality time out with them, bring them places after school or so whatnot, this and that. So balancing those two together in my career and also being a single parent, it's not easy. But I just make it look easy and with the grace of God, amen.
I like how she threw that amen at the end.
Amen, because prayer works.
It does.
I keep God first at all times. You know what I mean? So keeping God first and just staying strong, keeping it with faith, and I'm blessed at the end of the day, though.
I love that.
I'm blessed. I'm very, very blessed. It all works out for me.
I love that.
Yes.
I love that. I love that because it's a, I would never say a standard, but it is the original story of a single mother in the house, right? Because you still have that co-parenting happening, right? But in the house, it's you.
Right. Yeah.
So
right.
And that's an original story that a lot of mothers definitely can relate to. And so, how do you handle being a single mother, but then also balancing being an artist, like separating the two?
It's not easy. Like I said, I had to take a break.
Okay.
Once my kids started back school.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because at first I'm pushing. I mean, I'm doing performances back to back and all that. And I had a decision to make. I have a song that I'm writing about my kids called Decision. I Love You More. Yeah, they're going to be in a video. It's about, like I told you, most of my music is about real life situations. Wow. I had a decision to make. It was either that I pushed my music hard as I wanted to, or I put that, that same time that I was putting into my kids. Because, like, anybody can be a single parent or parent, but I consider myself as a good parent because like I said.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's deep. Yeah. Some people be like,
No, I'm one of them. Yeah. Homework on time, get to bed on time, cheerleading, sports. Like, yeah, I give them my last. I put my all into my kids. So I had a decision to make. Oh, it was push my music and go do this. Stay that good parent. So I'm like, damn, but I don't want to stop my music. So I combined them both together.
Wow.
And I'm balancing it as I go.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
I love
So,
that.
like I said, so far so good.
There you go.
Yeah, I can't complain.
You can't complain.
But I ain't letting up. I know that.
You ain't letting up. You can't. You know what? These days, you definitely cannot let up. And I think for artists, but more so for people, for us to be able to talk about our stories, it takes courage. And to be honest about it, it takes courage. And dealing with a lot of insecurities, definitely coming from one particular place to growing into another particular place. All the eyes are on you. Your kids are looking up to you. You want to have the right image out there for yourself, right? So that goes into one of the things I was going to talk about, decisions.
Decisions.
And you shouted out there. I was like, I'm going to talk about that. So let's talk about the hard decisions that you've had to make your story where it is today.
The hard decisions I had to make.
Yeah, because I'm sure to be where you are today,
Yeah,
you have to make a lot of hard
I
decisions.
took some financial decisions.
Okay.
Some bad and some good.
Yeah.
When it came to my music, when I first started out and started educating myself like I was supposed to, I'm sitting up here just spending money. I'm here paying for promo. Paying for promo. I'm looking at my account, my savings. I'm like, wait, whoa. Like, I made a lot of poor decisions in the beginning. So when I sat back and realized, hey, you need to really educate yourself on the music a little more, and you know what I'm saying, balance everything out. Because at first I'm just spending money on beats, spending money on this. Because Mama was telling you that I've been wanting to rap, but I just started releasing music, and me not knowing, I'm just thinking, oh damn, I'm just gonna release some music and it's gonna be all right.
Yeah.
No, it take money to put behind the music, and I would say it was some bad financial decisions I made in the beginning with my music.
Right.
So.
But even when it becomes, even when it boils down to you, in addition to when it boils down to you being a parent, good and bad decisions that you've made.
Good and bad. I guess we all, nobody's perfect.
This is what I'm looking for. I'm looking.
I'm gonna keep it real. I'm original. Like
I love it.
The one thing about me, if it ain't real, it ain't me. I can tell you that.
If it ain't love, it ain't me.
But no,
I
for
love
real,
it.
everybody make bad decisions.
So true.
Everybody make bad decisions. But like I say, I'm like being the best parent I can be, being the best person I can be.
Yeah.
Being the best family member I can be. I try to grow in the positive most way every day.
That's good.
Every day I'm praying for change. Every day I'm fighting for change. Every day I'm fighting to be better, do better.
That's right.
So you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm a work in progress like everybody else. You know
That's
what I mean?
it.
I'm only human.
Oh, I love it. And a lot of times, like on Rose Chronicles, I always like to talk about the solutions to things, self-care, self-development, self-love, because a lot of people don't really know how to dig deep into that or even show that to themselves, self-love. So what did it take for you to find self-love for yourself?
You know what? You got a good parent. Look, this is a story about an old man. Remember I told you my kids in my life, I always, I'm going to put my kids first. I'm doing this. Got to the point I wasn't doing stuff for myself. I wasn't getting my nails done. I wasn't getting my hair done. Barely getting rest. I weren't, as long as they good, I'm good.
Yeah.
And then this old man put me to the side. He like, look, baby, you can't take care of your kids until you take care of yourself. And I'm like, I didn't understand what he was saying. He was like, look, how you going to take care of them and you're not mentally together and you're not taking care of yourself. You're not happy. And so I really listened to what he said. That's what I started to do. I didn't take nothing from my kids, but I started to put some more time into my mental health and myself so I can be better for them.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
wow. That's I like how that happened because this was one of your seniors. This was somebody that was older than. Did you know this gentleman?
No, I was just regular. No, I was just regular, like this talk. I love me some good old school senior citizen talk.
Look, they give you the good juice.
Person gonna give you the game and gonna let you know what's going on and tell you I love. Yes,
that's so true.
It was an older man I was talking to, and I was just telling him my little story. We was just regular talking.
You was telling me your what?
I was just telling him my little story, and I was like, oh well, look, I'm a single parent, my kids, everything, and he's like, look, baby, take care of you. You cannot be good for them if you don't take care of yourself. And he had a good parent.
Wow.
When he said that, so that's when I started I meditate a lot too. Yeah.
When did you start meditating?
I would say I started that maybe like 2 years ago. I started
2
like
years
meditating,
ago.
manifestation, and I believe in all that. I believe in whatever you give out to the universe, it comes back to you. You know what I mean? I really believe in that type of stuff. Yes.
Facts. I love it. Like I love because I know a lot of people from New Orleans, and I know the stories, and I mean being out there and meeting a lot of people, and just I know and I understand, and I just appreciate like you taking out the time to take what that gentleman told you, and like it's a reflection of who you are today.
Yes, it is. It is. It's a reflection of who I am.
I love it.
Yeah, like I said, I just took more time out for myself.
Yeah.
Mentally, spiritually.
Yeah.
Just taking more time out for myself.
I think that that's very important, especially for mothers.
Yeah.
And especially when you are teaching your kids, it's okay to step back and take care of yourself, because self-love is so important, and self-care is just as important, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, all the way around. So being vulnerable to your story, how do you see yourself teaching your children some of the lessons that you've learned?
Oh, when I tell you I be on them, I'm on them.
You be on them?
I be on them. Yes, I be on their butts. I'm telling you, both of them. To say that they like little kids, I don't believe in like spanking them. I believe in taking things from them and talking to them more than anything. I'm not more of a spanking type of mama.
Wow.
Annoy them. Like, we have a kind of relationship that we talk about everything together.
I love that.
And I always try to let them know, look, I want y'all to be better than me. I don't sit up there and fed around the fence and, don't just keep it real with them. I talk to them like I'm talking to an adult. Like, look, this is life. This is reality out here. Like, you need to know how to handle people, talk to people, present yourself. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Uh-oh. Stop.
Yes.
Uh-oh. Stop.
Right.
Hold on. Okay. Okay. Show is over. Because that was it right there.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Opening the doors, like all of
Staying in a child's place.
Whew. Help
Yeah,
somebody.
yeah, right.
It's a difference though,
it's
because you
a big
said
word.
something. You just said something. You said you tell them to stay in a child's place, but you also talk to them about real life situations. It's a good balance.
Right. Yeah.
I love that.
Yes.
Are you teaching your children about self-love as well?
Yes. Self-love, self-care, how they treat others, how they with friends, learning, all that. Yeah.
I love
yes,
that.
I'm very involved when it comes down to that with them.
Wow.
I want them to be way better than I was. You know what I mean? Way better.
I love that. So the topic of today was definitely about telling your story and being vulnerable. And your name is DricaOriginal.
I had my time.
Look, you had your times, and
Yeah.
and I love what you represent. If there's somebody out there that's listening right now and they needed words of encouragement, as a mother, as a creator, as a person of balance, what would you tell them?
I would tell them just keep your head up. Keep faith. Don't give up. Protect your energy at all times. You know what I mean? Energy is everything.
Everything.
Watch the company you keep. That's another big thing. The company that you keep is everything.
Yeah.
Just keep faith and keep your head up and just, believe in you. Believe in yourself. It don't matter if your family members don't support you, who don't support you. You support yourself.
Ooh.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah, because, it's possible. Like I said, I'm a single parent. I make it happen, with help or without help.
Yeah.
It still gets done.
Yeah.
So it's possible. That's all I can say.
I love that.
It is.
Thank you so much, Drica.
Of course.
Could you please tell the people where they can find you?
You can find me on Instagram at DricaOriginal 5044. I have on Facebook fan page, DricaOriginal.
Yeah.
Music available on all platforms, Apple Music, Spotify, and tap in. And also my YouTube is DricaOriginal.
Awesome. Shout out to the babies at the house with an awesome mama.
Oh, girl, they at school. They go
Oh, they at
to
school?
Yeah, they
Look, she had to clarify. No, baby. No, baby, they in class.
They better be.
I love it. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Of course.
Rose Chronicles. Like your story is so amazing, and I just appreciate your vulnerability and you sticking to your story and you letting the world know. So we love you here, Rose Chronicles. DricaOriginal.
I will be back, guys. I enjoyed it.
Listen, y'all. Stay tuned because on the next episode of Rose Chronicles, you just never know what might happen. It's your girl, Michels Rose with Drica the Original. Thank you for coming by again.
Of course. Thanks for having me, love.
Smooches and roses, guys. Like, subscribe, and comment. Izzy out.